Yo, what's going on? And I said it. I said it. I really did believe that the 76ers were going to win this game, and they did. There's like a minute left. But basically, it was a 20-point win. And what we saw was, first off, Seth Curry. I tweeted out, I was like, I think Seth Curry was going to have a great game. He just started out on fire. He hit the first 3-point shot for the 76ers. He ended up going 3 for 6 from 3 and 10 for 17 from 3. Phenomenal game, little snaps for Seth Curry. And I was here. I said I wanted Ben Simmons to try to do his best Zion or Jimmy Butler impression where screw the 3-point shot, let's just attack the rim. And at the beginning, he beat Daniel Gatford and he got in going from left and then finishing with his right hand. And there was a few plays where I was like, yes, Ben Simmons. He was 7 for 11 from the field. He went to the line. He shot 8 free throws. And he had 10 rebounds and 11 assists. It was a phenomenal night from Ben Simmons. And he had 19 points. What do I take from this? Ben Simmons needs to learn how to be aggressive. Ben Simmons can be averaging 25 points a game. It's just sometimes I just watch him and he just, after the ball isn't in his hand, he just kind of walks around and he gets in position sometimes to get offensive rebounds, like he had 2, but for the most part, he kind of just like walks around and just tries to get out of people's way, and I really wish he would get better at slashing and just moving off ball, even though he's not a 3-point shooter. I mean, obviously, he had his best 3-point shooting year, attempting the second most 3-point shots of his career. His rookie year, he attempted 11. This year, attempted 10, and he hit 3 of them, so he shot 30%. Matisse, is it Matthias or Matisse? Because Matisse is how you say it in the James Bond novels and in the James Bond films. Matisse is James Bond's French correspondent. Matisse. But Matthias is I've also heard. Someone tell me, is it Matisse? Because that's the French way. Or is it Matthias? I don't even know how I said it the first time. But he's one of the best defenders. This is why I think they're the best team, potentially, in the East. Because with Joel Embiid healthy, obviously, Ben Simmons can guard Kevin Durant. Thibault can guard James Harden. Danny Green can guard Kyrie. And then you got Tobias Harris and Seth Curry doing whatever they want. And this team has so much scoring. Also, I want to give a little snap to Dwight Howard, who had a really good game. He had 3 blocks, 2 assists, 8 rebounds, 4 offensive, and 4 defensive. I always talk about offensive rebounds are amazing. And Furkan Korkmaz needs to get more playing time. He didn't shoot any. He shot 2. He was 2 for 5 from 3. Okay, and that's not enough. He need to be shooting like Duncan Robinson amount of threes, in my opinion. I think he's that good of a 3-point shooter. And look, the Philadelphia 76ers shot 51% compared to the Washington Wizards 49%. And they only shot 33% from 3, but they hit more 3-pointers. They hit 9 3-pointers. The Wizards hit 8. And the 76ers attempted 27 3-points, which is awesome. They had more rebounds, 40 rebounds, 8 offensive rebounds compared to the Wizards' 7 offensive rebounds. Again, I talked about this all the time. Rebounds demoralize your opponents, and offensive rebounds give you second chance points. And what second chance points do is furthermore demoralize your opponents because they're like, I can't get the ball. And they won the series because they were obviously the better team. They had more assists, they had more steals, they had more blocks, they had less turnovers. It was just, they were clearly the better basketball team. And Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook should be brought back because of what they were able to do. And Scott Brooks, I don't know if you fire him or not, but it seems like he has a really good rapport with Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal is a god amongst men. Phenomenal basketball player. I very much do enjoy watching him. But again, like, look at this. Tyrese Maxey's probably one of the fastest players in the NBA behind John Morant and De'Aaron Fox. I really do believe that. And it was really fun. George Hill is the perfect 6-man backup point guard. He was a perfect pickup for them not being able to get Kyrie Lowry. They got George Hill instead, and that was a great pickup. He's been phenomenal for them. I really do. Paul Reed got 2 minutes, and Paul Reed needed to get more minutes. Whenever I talk about Paul Reed, everyone's like, yes, Paul Reed is the man. And they never play him enough, and it really freaking pisses me off. Can we start a Paul Reed protest and tell Doc Rivers, play freaking Paul Reed, because he's phenomenal? All right, though. So, the NBA playoffs are interesting because, how do we put it? In the next round, it's going to be very, very interesting because we all know who they're going to be facing, okay? And it's probably going to be the Atlanta Hawks. And I think this is going to be an easy battle for them. Not easy. I think they're going to win in 6 games. Maybe 7, but 6 games. The Atlanta Hawks are one of the scariest teams in the East. But that's it from me today, guys. I want to shout out today's sponsor, Piston Mike. Piston Mike hit me up asking if I want to do. He has like over 150 videos on his YouTube channel. And he's mainly a Pistons guy. So if you really like the Pistons, go check him out. But he makes a bunch of NBA content. So go check him out. Tell him I sent you. Like, subscribe. That's it from me today, guys. Peace out.